Hold up. So you telling me my order didn't hit the lit exchange yet? So where is it? You already know, man. It's your boy Fiendwood Tanner, man. We back in all black, man. And we back with another video, man. Today, it's a little different video, man. It's a video that's kind of sentimental to me, in a sense. It's what AMC actually really means to me. And I never posted about AMC. I never actually became, I actually just got on YouTube, so I actually been owning AMC for over 2 years. AMC was actually one of my first plays I actually ever got into in the stock market in general. That and Palantir. I'm actually used to work at an AMC growing up, so I always loved the AMC theaters. Just the atmosphere, just the aura in there, just the vibe you get from the people. Just family oriented. You felt like happy. You smelled the popcorn. Everybody was, so. Me investing in it was I invested in it without even knowing what a short squeeze was, because like I said, I was new to investing. So, but me reading the forums, me starting to get seasoned, I'm like, what is this? What everybody's talking about? So I actually started off with just a few. I think I started off with like 100 shares or something like that. But then over time, I started building out my position, started learning, and the reason I say I love AMC because it actually made me seasoned to become the person I am today. Not just with the stock market, just in life in general. It actually made me, wanting to actually learn more. Just even, let's say something as simple as eating. Before I used to just eat, anything. Just look, I didn't care what was in it or whatever. But now, I actually look at the ingredients to see what is this. What is guar gum? What is this kind of stuff? Xanthac gum, all that kind of stuff. I know y'all be seeing that too. Y'all better look up what that is, man. But in general, man, it made me just want to research different things, and just to become. I didn't really know how knowledgeable I actually am. So that's one of the things that made me actually love AMC. And as far as that, it was kind of like, it was a lot of false beliefs, a lot of high expectations. It was just a lot of fun going around, man, and it actually made me a better person in general, because it made me patient. It made me a believer of my conviction, of me, as well as it actually made me an all-around better investor, because before me investing in AMC, I actually thought, the stock market was super perfect. Like, the SEC would make sure everything was going right, just like if you was in the street, just like the FBI would make sure everything was going right. If you got some keys, they gonna come get those keys. They gonna make sure the person selling those drugs is gonna go to jail. And you can stamp that. You know they gonna do that. But you would understand. You would think in the stock market that the SEC would make sure everything is going how it's supposed to go. But I had to learn that's not really the case. You know what I mean? So this play to me is more emotional, because the money I put in. So now I got like what? At first I started with a couple hundred shares, and 100 shares. Now I got more than a couple thousand shares. So I actually got more skin in the game, as well as it made me more knowledgeable. It made me a better person, I can say, because not just the play itself, just the adversity around the play. It kind of molded me to become this person that I actually needed to be to continue this walk and journey with my life, to actually become more knowledgeable, to actually want to learn more, to actually believe in myself, in my own conviction. If I believe in something, I'm actually gonna go. And just moving how I've been moving after investing in AMC, I seen a lot of growth. I seen a lot of development. I seen a lot of positive growth in me. So I feel as though this play, I would never sell this play until I see the number that I know that is worth to me. And I'm not saying that, it's going to squeeze it up. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the company's doing great. They're having a lot of good projects. They're only going up. So it's generally going to squeeze over time. That's one thing, the greatest thing about the stock market is the biggest factor that determines the price of this market is time. So don't rush it. If you own AMC, the fight is not over. It's far from over. It's just beginning. They have time. So do you. You put your money in. Right? Don't give up. The fight is over. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how I feel about this play. This is just more than a stock to me. This is like a big FU to the retail investor. And, I'd rather lose all my money than to sell for pennies. That's just me. So it kind of, AMC to me, it kind of was a life wake up call. I think God put AMC in my life for a reason. And with that being said, I will never go without the journey. I'm not just gonna turn my back on it now. We got a long way to go.